not around. So now everything is is like that, but we gotta fix it.
Look at my mom looking at expensive daughter.
No, the girl is very able.
The girl is very able. Shoes. I know which number is this. Let me tell you my number so you guys can know my number. This is number. It's not showing. It's not showing. I think my sister knows. 40 something. I don't even 40 something European. They can stay there. Let me tell you my number. This one has 43. 43. So 43. We don't have our house manager. So you know that disrupts the home so much, especially when it comes to food and all that.
Hello, greetings you all, Team Pamela. Wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani? How are you? It is a beautiful morning, the day which the Lord has made, and here we are. Feel welcome, enjoy the show. I don't take you for granted. You are the best of the best. We have Mura Senso here with the sister, because you look at the sister, she's so happy. There's no barrier in the house, and all they talk about is just Rosio mom. They might not say it direct, but what they are discussing is like they are gossiping too much. These people are gossiping too much. Rosio left. Use focus. Mura Senso want people who can carry plates. Mura Senso wants women who can be like the sister. Mura Senso says that cooking and sweeping and doing house chores, it is not something which is hard. Why would women bother themselves to go and work while they can do the housework and the husband can take care of them? So Mura Senso wants a woman who will come and just be carrying things on their heads. If Mura Senso wanted all these things, because I don't think in the world where we live now today, someone like me, I don't know when I carried something on my head. I don't know when was that. It's not about only women who come from Europe, America, and Asia. No. Even here in Africa, there are so many ladies who cannot carry things on their head. And it depends with the person. There are some who can carry and there are some who cannot carry. So Mura says, so if you want a wife who can be just like your sister, because according to you, there is potential. So this potential, if you are watching Mura Senso and you are agreeing with Mura Senso's terms, look at the things which await you. For you to qualify to be Mura Senso's wife, you have to be carrying things on your head. You have to be doing manual work. And yet Mura Senso is forgetting that the mother was a teacher. Why didn't Congrats mom just sit at home to let Congrats dad go and do the hard work so that she can just be at home, take care of the children and sweep? You grew in a place where your mom was not there. And then you come here and tell people that why do women bother to work? That woman who is your mother worked and educated you. You are the same people who sat in your live streams and talk about you want this time round a woman who has got her own money. And your sister backed you up and said that women should work for their money. They should have money. And you brought the issue of it is good for a lady to have something because you might not be there. What can happen if you are not there? And now you are telling people that you wonder why women work instead of sitting in the house and take care of the children and the home. Because these people, they can confuse you a lot. They can confuse you. If you take what they are telling you at your own risk, I think I've been saying this quite often. It is not long ago. Just the other day, they were talking about women should go out there and work hard and have their money. The sister said, like the other day, she was buying Sukuma Wiki in Europe. And she just bought it. She didn't call the husband to give her money. And the brother said, yes, it is good to have your money because even this time round, even him is not going to marry someone who doesn't have money. Yeah? You see? And now he's wondering because now the house manager is not there. According to him, the house manager has been paid a lot of money. So I don't know whether when you are paid a lot of money, you just go. So the sister is proving now she can work very hard. There's one thing which I don't get here also, because Mura Senso and Dee Mwango, they just talk and referring to Rosio mom so much, because all this sweeping and cooking and cleaning, it is just because of Rosio mom. It's like Rosio mom was not doing all these things. So Mura Senso is now giving an example with the sister, and the sister is now trying to prove now this is the type of a wife for my brother, a sister-in-law whom we can cook with. When this person or this lady is getting married to your brother, she's not coming here to copy your style. That is your life, because such things will make Mura Senso to have a hard time having a wife or girlfriend. Honestly, it's not going to be easy for Mura Senso to have a good relationship with the person whom he is going to get, because the sister is mingling here. She's here in between, because, oh, I love my sister, oh, I love my what. No one is saying you should not love your sister. But there should be boundaries of love. There should be that boundary of this is my sister, and the sister should know this is my brother. Issues to do with relationship, it is his problem and it is your problem as a sister on your side. But when you want to check, you want a sister-in-law who is coming to be with your brother, to be doing exact things which you are doing. And your brother is someone who doesn't want Africans. So you expect people from Asia, America, Europe to come and carry those things you are carrying in your head to prove that she's the best wife. I don't think that is going to work. If that is now how you are going to categorize the women who your brother is going to marry, it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy, because no one, even Africans, let me just say, like, for instance, just the people, the girls whom we have around, they cannot do that. These are things which we are in the 21st century. We are in the 21st century, and things has to change. Because I wonder why, when Rosio Mama was there, Mura Senso could not allow the solas to be used even to blend. There was a time Rosio Mam blended juice, and then the blender blew. Mura Senso made a rule that he doesn't want any electronics to be used because they are using solar. And now I hear Mura Senso telling Dee, oh sister, we are just going to Google and see if you can connect the washing machine so that you can use it in washing your clothes. This washing machine didn't come now. Rocio left it here, but could not be connected because of what? Because of the solar. But now when it comes to the sister can just connect it. I'm telling you, there are things which when you sit down and you start checking, you see there are things which Mura Senso is bringing on himself. Mura Senso and the sister, and at least they should leave that gap for someone to come in. Let me just be honest. Unless they leave that gap for someone to come in. But if they are going to be neat like that, it's going to be very hard for even Mura Senso to have a serious relationship. Because no woman would want a barrier, a sister who does not give the brother chance, a sister who has a say in the brother's life, a sister, the brother is just my sister. Yeah? Okay, no, even us, we have sisters, we have brothers, we have what, but that sister thing, sometimes it is confusing. So let's see the reasons, because I get confused. Mura Senso just wants someone who can cook, who can sweep, who can do what. Dee came and told us that I don't want to be strong and independent woman. I want to be taken care of now. I've taken care of myself long enough now. Me, I don't want this issue of strong, independent woman. Now she's telling us you have to be strong, independent woman. What is she telling us? Mara, on the other side, I want a woman who has her money. Again, I want a woman. Why can't women just sit in the house, do the house chores, and let the husband do the hard work? Which is which, my people?
Our house manager is not around, Peter. The lady who cleans and cooks. We will get another one. So guys, my family is here. I'm happy my sister is around. You see, now that's why I say I need 2 wives, even 3 at this point.
So Mura Senso is telling us the house manager left. The reason why she left, Mura Senso is going to tell us. Because Mura Senso is saying now he has the family, because the sister is there, the mom is there, and the brother-in-law is there. So Mura Senso is very happy man. Anyone would be happy. But now, what happened to the house manager, Mura Senso, because they come and go, come and go. The other one, Mura Senso told us that she was sickling. What happened? Mura Senso is going to tell us, because now he's complaining. He's complaining.
It's too minimum. Because honestly,
Mura Senso now sees things are not working the way they should, because there is a gap there. There's no one to clean and cook and at least check the house chores. So Mura Senso is saying this is the reason why he wants 2 wives or 3. You cannot say you want 2 or 3 and you don't even have one. You have to start from somewhere. And these women, when they come to marry you, their work is just to cook. Nowadays, even men cook. Men cook. You have the gas, you have the freezer, you have the washing machine, you have the dishwasher. You can just fix these things and then you make work easier. What is the point of having the solar system and you're not using them? You're not using this solar system in these appliances. Why can't you fix all these things so that all this murmuring can end? Because even you as a man, men out here, they take care of themselves. Washing clothes, put the clothes in the washing machine. Dishes, put them there. In the dishwasher, you have it. What was the point of subscribers sending all this to you? You are not using them. Or you are waiting for the sister to come and fix them for you. Because when Rosio mom was there, you never wanted anything to be fixed. So you wonder, why did you bring this? Why did you allow subscribers to gift you with all these things which you're not going to use?
and I don't know, I'm washing my hands. And honestly, I don't know why people think cooking and cleaning is a bad thing. But women construct houses. Yeah? I don't know. Why would you rather go and work in an office every single day instead of having a man do that hard job? And you just chill and put food together.
Looking at how he's bringing this thing out, it's like when you are in the house, cooking and cleaning and doing house chores is not something which can make one tired. It is just easy thing. Why would women go out there and work while they can just chill in their house and do the washing, the cleaning, and do all these things while your mom took care of you because she was working? Your mom took care of you because she was working. She was never in the house. And then here you are coming to tell people that women should just chill. The other day you are telling women that this time around you are going to marry a woman who has her own money. So how are they going to have their own money if they are coming to sit just in the house to do cleaning? Because you hear Mura Senso talk like this. This is just Rosio mom. He's trying to talk about, because who else was here? The woman who he had lived with, who was not cooking, is Rosio mom, according to him, because all these things Mura Senso have been talking about, cooking, cleaning, or even want to vet someone who can cook. He's just throwing shades to Rosio mom.
You know, if I was a woman, I would be more happy to cook and clean. Because it's I don't know, but you know, the society has changed and it's pushing the idea you have to be independent. Why must you be an independent woman?
Your sister is an independent woman. You cannot say why must you be an independent woman? And you said it yourself, the society has changed. Yes, things have become tough. And even now, it is not about women to cook and clean. Even you can cook and clean. Why can't you clean your house? Why can't you wash your own thing? You can cook for yourself. So women's work is just to cook? No. I think that narrative is also not a good narrative, that when you marry a wife or your wife, your partner, her work is just to cook. There are men out there who are helping a lot at home. They cook, they clean, they help their wives. But this one, the narrative which he has, he just want to go around with his GoPro and come back, just find everything is in order. The other day she said that in his life now, He would just invest all his money in buying lands and other things. So if you have a woman who is not independent, who is not working, who is not doing anything, and your work or your money, you just want to invest in lands and whatever, how about the woman? So it's like the woman is going to be your house girl in the house. It's like that was a warning to someone who is coming to Mura Senso's life. Know that my money I'm going to invest in land and horses. And then yet you are saying the woman should just be sitting in the house and enjoy the house. What is in the house to enjoy? What is in the house to enjoy? Why can't you enjoy? You are always out with the GoPro. We are all human beings and we are same. So that mind which you have, the mind which you have cannot work. And then yet you want white color. Do you think you're going to get that white color who is going to sit there and just be cleaning and cooking and washing dishes for you? I don't think that one you're going to get. If that is the potential you have, then I don't know.
Why must you be? Why must you fight this life alone? Why? Yes, it's good to have money, but if it comes at a cost of, I don't even know how to explain this.
Who is fighting the life alone? Is it Rosio Mom you're talking about? Why must you look for money? Why must you run for money? Why must you fight this life alone? You yourself, you are fighting it alone. You are living by yourself. So it's not about that woman you are talking about or the women whom you are talking about. Even you are fighting this life alone. Why? Because of the restriction which you are putting to yourself, because you are not flexible. You are not flexible, and the way you look at life, it is too manual. Too manual. No one would fit in that manual thing you are talking about. No one will fit there unless you change your mind and the way you see things, then things will just flow. But if you are still having that mind that women, their work is just to be in the kitchen and clean and take care of the children, while you go around and do your thing goes out there, your sister whom you love, sister, is out there working. Your mother just retired the other day, but you want other people's daughters to just be chilling and cleaning for you and doing ABCD to you. Too bad.
House manager left, and I have a feeling that it's because she was paid a lot of money. You know, also these people in the village, they are not used to money. They are used to like $30 a month here in the village. So if you pay them a lot of money, more than that, even double than that, or even more than that, they cannot even stay with that. They cannot stay even 3 months because that money is a lot.
Look at how Mura Senso undermine or talk about his people. You don't know the reason why this lady left, but already Mura Senso is saying because the lady was paid a lot of money. Why did you pay her a lot of money? Did you pay her extra, or that was just the amount which you agreed upon? Because if it is a lot, maybe you paid her extra not knowing. But if that is the amount which you agreed when she started working for you, why would it be more now? And these other months she's been getting it. Why is it that this time around now the amount, the money which you paid her is more? Always looking down upon his villagers. Oh, these people in the village, they're just used to being paid like $30. If you give them more, they will not come back to work. So why did you give her more? And you already know that when you give them a lot of money, they will just go. You are hiding something. These people, there are things which are making them not to work for you, because it's not easy to work for Mura Senso. It is not easy to work where the camera is always on you. And you are talking maybe to your boss, but anything you talk is being recorded and is being reported. It's not easy. One will come just maybe 1 month, 2 months, then they will go, because it is not a conducive place to work. Because he's always on your back with the camera, not talking to you, the two of you, but reporting to the world. Oh, this my manager is this. Oh, this my manager is this. Always complaining and always think that he's the best. He doesn't wrong anyone. People just wrong him. With him, it's just okay. Now he paid the manager a lot of money. That is the reason why the house manager left.
Mo's wife is here to help us Her name is Priska. She has a YouTube channel. Priska, what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Priska Chaba.
Priska and Chagwa. Aye. Now you want to marry Maro. Can you carry things like this? That is my question. Hi, Priska. You know, you're just... Yeah, but my sister...
So you who want to marry Marwa, can you carry things like that? So that is the interview. You have to pass that for you to marry Marwa. Marwa wants the wife to be like the relative, like the Uncle Mo's, the wife and the sister, to be carrying those. If you are looking for someone to settle down with, these are not the qualities, I'm telling you. These are not the qualities, because you can bring someone to do this. You don't need to do it by yourself. You have the dishwasher there. You don't need to carry things on your head to be a woman. Not everybody can carry that. But with Mura sense of the mentality which he has, people must behave like the sister have to carry things like this. And these are the things which they expected Rosio mom to do. Because Mura Senso is talking about this cleaning and washing and doing chores, house chores, so much. So she was picturing Rosio mom doing all these things because now Rosio was a girlfriend. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so.
carries. It's normal here in the village. You know, somebody else from somewhere else will see this as, oh, I'm suffering. What a life is this? But for us, it's quite normal, Peter. You know?
This is not normal to other people, and then yet you don't want to marry here where people knows how to carry things in their head. You want to go get people who don't know this, people who are not used to this, and then you expect them to carry like this. So that is the problem. If you want a woman who can do all these things, get a woman from this community or the community who can carry things on their head, who can wash dishes or plates outside and carry them without any problem. But now you just want to bring someone from abroad, someone who has never done this, and then you want to make her do all this for her to qualify to be your wife. That is now torturing. And that is now being unfair, because you want your wife to be someone who can carry things on their head. You know where to go. You want someone who is soft, you know where to go. So do not bring the softy here and then you start complaining. The problem will be on your side. And always he has to compare with my sister. Your sister comes from here. Rosio didn't come from here. So you don't expect Rosio to behave like your sister and to copy. She will never be. Even that potential, she will never be your sister. They will do things differently. But Mura Senso just want people to be just like the sister.
I heard it's more appropriate for women, yeah, than men.
Yeah, men don't put things on the head, they put on the shoulder. Like me, if I carry those things, I'll put them here. Yeah. Men don't carry things with using their head on your shoulder. And also, other societies, women don't carry things on their head, they carry them on the back. Even a baby. Yeah, even Kenya also. Yeah, but things like this, like utensils, you have to put them on the head.
Mura Senso, it depends where and when. People have moved from those manual things, Mura Senso. You don't expect all the women to be carrying such. This is the mentality which Mura Senso has, and the sister. This is what they want. Mura Senso want a wife who can do all this, but looking at the wrong place. You can have, yes, you can get even 3 who can carry all this, but look at the right place. Do not put your eyes on the wrong place. Do not look at the wrong place, because when you are looking for Europe strong passport, you will not get someone who will carry things on their head like that. Or maybe for just trial, want to know how Africans carry or people in your village carry, but they're not going to do it. So you love this, you grew up seeing this, your sister is doing it, then just marry a local girl who is going to do all this. But if you think you are not a local boy anymore, you want to marry from abroad, then all these things you'll just be seeing them maybe on your sister's videos. carrying them. And your wife will not be carrying them, for sure.
Big gifts have arrived from Poland.
No box because of traveling, of course.
Yes.
But I bought you what I like.
All right.
I don't buy what somebody likes, I buy what I like, but a little different because you're not a regular guy.
Okay. What does you
Bought
mean
you
not a regular
pair of
guy?
pants,
Peter, you guys.
but a little
Yeah.
more.
So Mura Senso got the present from the brother-in-law, which is very okay. We all love gifts. But Mura Senso will not miss. He has to say, you guys out there, when you are visiting, make sure you bring me a t-shirt. How many t-shirts do this man have? Still he want all the t-shirts in the world. But anyway, he get t-shirt. But now let's focus on this issue of this gift. After Peter gifted Mura Senso the t-shirt and the shoes, what followed?
Oh, guys, you see now, when your sister gets married in Europe, you receive things from Europe. Thank you so much, Peter. So, no, they will fit. Hold this for me. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. So, Peter, these are coming straight from Poland.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought they match your style.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the extraordinary style. Yeah, the swag.
Which number is this?
Oh my god, I don't even remember.
Yeah, because you know, funny thing is, I don't
40 something?
even my number, Peter.
Yeah, I
have
got
to-
some, intelligent agents to get your number. It
FBI.
wasn't random. Yeah.
Oh, guys. Hi, Peter.
Okay, and then this one.
This one, I'll have to take my shirt off. I don't
Yeah.
mind. Because when I'm in the beach, I also take it off here today.
Yeah.
Let me call someone to film for me. Yeah. You're so busy. Very nice, guys.
Now
This is
you're one
actually
of
my
us.
size.
Basically.
Guys, if you visit me from wherever you're coming from, just bring me a t-shirt from your home. Actually, I feel like this is the only thing I kind of regret of not doing while I was traveling. At least buying one t-shirt. I was not really a fan of short sleeved clothes long time ago.
Guys, when you are coming to visit, do not forget t-shirt. Do not forget to bring Mura Senso t-shirt. You out there, when you are coming to Kenya to come and look for land, do not forget the t-shirt of your country. Not a jersey or football team, no. Your country.
Hi, Sister, save us for these few days as I organize
Yeah, then my payday will be here from the boss.
from your payday. Bye.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, but this is to prepare you for your family.
But I always do this every day. To me, there's nothing new here.
Yeah, but I was saying sometimes ladies like feel so bad when somebody says cook and clean.
So you do what? You don't cook and clean?
This knife looks like this. I've never seen like.
So each time when these two siblings are together, all they talk about is just cleaning and cooking and sweeping and doing these house chores, because this is all they think makes a good wife. When you cook, you clean, you do all these house chores, then you become a good wife. Who cares? There are some men who don't care. There are men out there who help in cleaning, cooking. It is not a big deal. You have the dishwasher there, use it. You have the washing machine, use it. You have all these things you've been given. Why can't you use? And because you just want to talk. It's content. But it is not something you can say women has to do this manually, just like your sister. And so I just sit and do what? Okay.
Guys, for me as a woman, if you don't cook and clean, I don't know how you live life. Like, are you kidding me?
That is the only thing which this lady and the brother think it is the only life which people should have out here. Women out there, the only thing you can do, you must copy Dee Mwango. You have to clean, you have to cook, you have to wash everything in the house. If you don't do that, then they don't know what you are doing. You are not even qualified to be a woman, because you cannot cook, you cannot carry things on your head. Because that is the qualification. For you to be a woman, you have to do all that.
It's basic.
Like now, we have to eat. So what will I do? I sit down and say, oh, there's nobody to clean the dishes now, let me sit. And I want to eat. So I go buy food in the restaurant just because I can't wash dishes.
Imagine.
I mean, those narratives I don't know.
Those narratives.
You can't know those narratives because you didn't grow up in where food can be bought. You have to wash the plates, you have to cook, you have to do all the things. But if at all you grew in a place whereby when you are tired, you've done this thing, you can get your food nearby, maybe you would have an idea. But you didn't know this thing. And that is the reason why your brother talks like this. But also, it doesn't guarantee that when you cook and clean makes you to be a good wife. This all lies on someone. Houses or homes are different. There are people who choose to go and eat outside. There are people who choose to employ people to help them. You don't need to do everything. You need also to have time for yourself. Not that when you are a woman, you wear dera the whole day. For people to know that you are a wife, now you are running here and there. Yours is content. You are doing all this because it is content. Maybe after finishing your content, you complain a lot, oh my back aches, oh what. But because of content, you want to be macho woman.
Even me, I don't know. Even for my potential, please. Those narratives here in the village.
And you really lie.
Yeah, and it doesn't harm
Take anything away from you.
you.
Really. And you know one thing, when you don't work,
Yes.
really you get old. That's one thing people don't know.
Stop it there. You want to tell me when people don't work, they get old? What do you mean? You mean work is only cooking and cleaning? There's so many things which people do out there. It is not only about cleaning and cooking. No. So Rosio mom, who was not cooking and cleaning, so she became old. She became old because she was not cleaning and cooking. Mura Senso, who is not cooking and cleaning. Are you young, Mura Senso? I need to know. Even you now, Dee Mwango, who is chopping wood, who is doing all these things, are you getting younger? I don't see that. So that is you. That is your opinion. Each and every person has got their own opinion. Each home has got their own style of doing things. People should not copy you. That is your home. So, you know, these things when you are telling people out there, it's like you want people to be you. People to be just washing things, dishes, and carry them in your head. The potential you've been told when you are out there looking or watching these videos. Mark this, because this is what you are going to come and do here. If you don't do it, you will not stay here, because the sister is a barrier here. Sister is the one who is going to interview you, and she's the one who is going to say, this one is the one I want.
It's not luxury waking up in the morning, sleeping the whole day, seated like this. That's no life. That's no life.
You see, guys, this type of beliefs can make other people uncomfortable, but this is who we are. So if you are coming here, just know. And I'm not trying to...
Yes, that type of belief can make people uncomfortable, because you are telling this to people who didn't grow like that. So I hope this belief, you are putting it to the people who come around where you are coming from. But if it is the people who are from abroad, you want to tell them to come and clean and carry dishes on their head, then it is not going to work for you. You're just lying to yourself. But if you are saying it and your potential is coming around your area, then it's going to work for you. But if you are eyeing for people from far, it's not going to work. Okay, it can be very uncomfortable, because this your sister, you want people to be like your sister. It cannot work. Because even you cannot be like another man or another person out there. So it's not easy. Like me, I cannot be like my brother. My brother's wife cannot be like me. So I should not be an example to the wife of my brother, who the brother should marry. They have to be like me. No, it cannot be like that. It cannot be like that. That's why you find people are talking about you, the narrative or the mind which you have is a mind which can make people to be uncomfortable, just as you say, because like it's a goal which one has to pass or to reach, to be in your shoes, which is very hard.
Saying this as sending a strong message to anyone, but this is the reality that you'll come and face here. Some days you just have to be in the kitchen and prepare something.
And life moves.
Yeah, yeah, I'll make sure there's cooking oil, there's blah, blah,
Everything.
blah. Yeah, there's gas, there is...
Yeah.
When you marry a wife, you don't marry a house girl. And when someone is married, that house becomes their house. So they will decide how to run that home. You see, you buy your cooking oil, you buy your whatever, but do not be going to the kitchen and saying, why haven't you wiped here? Why haven't you wiped here? Huh? No, 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 no. You marry a wife, let her take care of the house. Maybe she can decide, I'm going to put a house help here to help me. Is that going to be a problem for you? Because I see like you just want to do your things. And I think this is the reason why even people whom you employ cannot stay with you, because you just want things to go your way. And that can make people not to feel comfortable, because maybe you've employed me to do the housework, but all the times you're on my back, you are on my back because you want it to be done your way. Life is not all about you. With your sister, say yes, yes, yes. If you are given more energy, use that energy. Not everybody has got those energies of chopping wood or carrying things. No, no, no. People are different here. You want soft skin, you want strong passport, you'll have to get someone to clean. But if you want a place where you can go with a bus, then you'll get a wife who can do all that if they want to. If they don't, too bad.
Try making videos here and there. But first, I have to make sure at least my brother's eaten, my husband, and all
I'll come and
that.
help you after, in the afternoon to do a video.
You know, because I can't just sit and tell him, you don't know.
What process was telling Dee, I'm going and coming back to help you, maybe to wash dishes or to cook. With him, I'm coming to help you post your videos or upload the videos. But this one also is saying she has to cook, she has to do everything. You're cooking for yourself and you're cooking for your husband. Whom are you cooking to? You're cooking for yourself. So do not complain. Even during that time when Rosio mom was there, she was not complaining. She could cook her food. Never had a day when Rosio mom came and said, haven't eaten? No. Little which she was cooking, she was satisfied with it and she was okay. Even that period of time, Buddha Senso was happy with even eating in the bedroom. What happened? What happened? Loved Rosio mom serving you in the bedroom. So now after her leaving, now is when you are seeing all things were not okay. But they were okay then.
I don't have anybody who can cook.
Exactly.
I cannot. So check me out as well.
Dee Mwango, guys, that's my younger sister. I really, really, really love my sister. And sometimes people may think me and my sister, we have issues with people who come to our home. Let's say a new visitor comes now. Nothing like that. It's just that we have love for each other as brother and sister. And even you should love.
Yes, loving your sister or your brother is not bad, but there should be boundaries. You coming out here and addressing it, you know it is something which people are talking about. Because for you to have a good relationship in the near future or in future, your sister should know that there is boundaries. Okay, she's your sister, blood sister. You love her, she loves you. But she has to know that the wife should come first. Your wife should come first. She's married now. She would not want the sister-in-law to come first between her and her husband. So she has to learn that. Even you, sister. This love, too much love between you, makes people who come to your life to feel uncomfortable. It has to change. If you don't change, not changing for the worse, keep on loving your sister, but there should be boundaries. She should not be on your lips all the time, sister. No. Too much of something, it is dangerous. One is saying you shouldn't love your sister. Love her. But now you are in a stage whereby you need to have a family. But when the sister is there as a barrier, it can be difficult for all the women whom you are going to marry. Because I see like most of them have problems with her. The closeness which you have can make other people uncomfortable. Because these are new people who comes to your life and then they find like a barrier. Sometimes it can make life difficult for you or for them For you, you might not see it, but time is moving. Time is moving. By the time you will realize, your sister will be having her family comfortable, living comfortably, but yours will be destroyed.
Love your brother, or you should love your sister if you are a man, and you wish them all the best. Sometimes you can even advise them. You can tell them, sister, the way you are behaving, you are saying you cannot cook and clean. No real man will accept that. And again, here in the village with...
I don't think so. I don't think all men think like you think. That is just you. Just speak on your behalf. Not all men. If you think that way, women's work is just to cook and clean, that is Mora says so. And maybe your sister also thinks the same. You must cook, you must clean to be a good wife. Not many men think like that. It is just your opinion. That is yours. That is your opinion. Not all men or women has got that theory of you have to cook, you have to clean to be a good wife. So that is that in your home, maybe in your bohase, but not every place.
What we do is very different. It's more relaxed. It's not like you have to wake up and go to work. And no. The whole day you'll be just chilling here in the village. Very nice shoes. I know which number is this. Let me tell you my number so you guys can know my number. This is number... it's not showing. It's not showing. I think my sister knows. 40 something. I don't know, even 40 something European. They can stay there. Let me tell you my number. This one has 43. 43.
So Mura Senso is saying, let me show you my number. Let me tell you my number. Because he's telling you his number so that you can buy him shoes. Why would you tell people your number? For what now? If you don't want them to buy you a shoe or to give you shoes, must you tell them your number? Mura Senso, you're becoming too much. Or what is happening with this man? This man needs prayers. Congrats, Mama prayed, but it is not working. I'm telling you, it is not working.
So the house manager got paid end of the month. And I told her, she wanted to go home. I told her she will go. This is my drinking water. I always drink like this. They boil. They get it from a local stream, boil it, because I like to drink organic water which doesn't have chlorine.
So the house manager was paid month end, not only her. Each and every month end, everyone is being paid. So it is not something special or strange. But she left. What happened to her? It is not about because she was paid a lot of money. That was the salary which she was supposed to be paid. Did he tell you that he gave her extra? No, it was not extra. Something must have happened. He's in the villa with the husband. Maybe she told her, I don't want to see you here. I'm here with my husband. You can't tell. Or maybe the lady saw some behaviors which she could not take. You can't tell. One day, one time, maybe it will come out. But you cannot tell me this lady was working. But immediately Dee showed up with the husband. She just left. Because you know how Dee is having that inferiority complex. So she could not have loved that girl there or the lady there, and the husband is also there. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that is what she did, but what a coincidence. Them going to Nyabohanse, then the lady just went without warning. I like the video, my people. Thank you so much for your time. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.